Hello, in this video we will explain and prove the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem states that, in a right triangle, the sum of the squares of the legs is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. This means that, if squares are made on each of the three sides of a right triangle, the biggest square has the same area as the sum of the other two. Now we will verify this with an example. Here we have a right triangle whose sides measure 3, 4 and 5 units. If squares are made on each of those three sides, the area of the square 1, plus the area of the square 2, will be equal to the area of the square 3. Indeed, if we sum the area of the square 1, 9 units, and the area of the square 2, 16 units, we get the area of the square 3, 25 units. Now we will prove the Pythagorean theorem. Here we have a right triangle whose legs measure A and B, and whose hypotenuse measures C. Now we will imagine a square whose side measures C. Into the square, we can draw 4 right triangles like the first one, and in the center, we can see a little square whose side length is B minus A. So the area of the big square is equal to the area of the 4 triangles, plus the area of the little square. The area of the big square is C squared, and this is equal to 4 times the area of the triangle, half of the product of the base, B, and the height, A, plus the area of the little square, B minus A squared. Simplifying the fraction and developing the squared binomial, C squared is equal to 2BA, plus B squared, minus 2BA, plus A squared. And 2BA minus 2BA is equal to 0, and finally, we get C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared.